Somebody asked me, how do I feel in comparison to 2011 through 2019? Obviously, 2011 through 2019 weren't good years for me. I just had 6 psychiatric hospitalizations, and I was making a mental health recovery in 2012. But I was a lot more optimistic about the future. I was convinced, good things were on the horizon. Life would get better. Maybe I'd get rich and famous from social media content. I was optimistic. Good things were right around the corner for me. I was optimistic things were going to get better. Even though, obviously from 2016 to 2019, I was in a solitary Joanne Greenberg land, with irritable parents, no friends, no love in my life, really. I was optimistic things were going to get better. After COVID, after, the HIV scare in 2020, and in a lot of ways, I feel betrayed, broken, the optimism that things are going to get better is gone, and I don't trust people anymore. I feel like there were people I opened up to and, put my trust in, and I feel like, I'm looking around suspicious of everyone, afraid everyone's going to hurt me like a wounded, person, and I feel betrayed and hurt and don't trust people and don't want to open up to people, and I'm back in the solitary Joanne Greenberg fantasy world, and but somebody said you actually have try not to look at all the negatives. Try to look at some of the positives you have going on in your life. And, for example, I've made some friends through NAMI and art classes. I haven't had a romantic partner in years, and I'm 37 years old and I'm still financially dependent on my parents, and I feel dead inside, and but I've made progress. If I look back to where I was in, let's say, 2018, and I look at my life now, well, I have some friends that I met, in art class in NAMI. I've developed my art abilities, and I've successfully performed comedy. So my life isn't completely stagnant, but a lot of times I sit in this apartment alone in solitude, screaming, is somebody going to come and rescue me? So, how do I feel in comparison from 2011 to 2019? Defective, damaged, hopeless. At least back then I was optimistic I was going to go viral. Maybe that was a delusion to protect me from the extreme sadness. But now I'm just hopeless.